Today we are doing a thrift makeover. We are doing a thrifted bathroom refresh in my guest bathroom. I'm going to be showing you some before pictures and some after, and using all thrifted pieces made this project so beautiful. You are going to be so surprised. Let's get started. So I thrifted this piece for $12.99. So I have had this piece for a while, and I painted it and I tried to. I don't even know what I was trying to do. I loved it at the time, but I'm just not loving it where I had it anymore. So I just want to move it, giving it just a little bit of a refresh. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of tape it off and put some paper over the whole mirror just so it makes it a lot easier to clean. If you accidentally do get spray paint on a mirror, you can scrape it off. You can get it off, but I want to make that just a little bit easier on myself and make cleanup go really fast. So I'm going to just cover it with some construction paper or something here that I have, and then tape it all off there along the edges, just again to make the cleanup process go a whole lot faster. Because I am wanting to put this in our guest bathroom where I already have a lot of black accents and I already have a big black mirror hanging over the sink in there. I kind of want this to match. So I am just spray painting this with the Rust-Oleum flat black, which is my favorite, and then I will go along and distress some of those little thin edges there just to give it that old country look that I really love. And y'all, this makes such a difference in this bathroom. I cannot even explain it. I cannot wait to show y'all how I've decorated this bathroom and kind of given it a refresh with mostly all thrifted pieces. It is just crazy the amount of thrifted pieces that I have in this bathroom, and I did not even realize I had so much until I filmed this video today. And now, because we are in summer, I kind of wanted to change my shower curtain out. This is actually a thrifted tablecloth that I use as a shower curtain. But like I said, I'm wanting to kind of lighten things up here, change a few things out. So I do decide, to change out the shower curtain. And these are actually just curtains from Ross that I have on there now. And I'm also just kind of giving you a very brief little before clip here of what the bathroom looks like. I do have a lot of staple pieces that stay in here pretty much full time, like all of these baskets, the little tin man and woman. That radio there has kind of become a staple in there. The black shelf I have on the wall is thrifted. But first, I want to get this thing scrubbed down and really cleaned before I start the little refresh of putting everything back in place and kind of decorating. So this space here above the mirror and the sink has always been like the hardest place for me to decorate. I thought about putting a little curtain up here just so you couldn't see it at all, but I did come up with a few pieces that I think is going to make this area look really pretty up here. And if you're in the bathtub or on the toilet, you can see this fairly easy. So I am taking an old thrifted basket that I just leaned up against the wall, some thrifted brass candlesticks, this thrifted basket full of these, I think these are hydrangeas, so I put those in there. And then I have this green bucket that I actually thrifted at a garage sale for like $1, and I really wanted to display this because I love the green color in it, and because I probably will bring back that green gingham tablecloth to use as my shower curtain. This will look really good kind of across from it. So here's what I come up with up here, just kind of put some thrifted things on display, and I think it turned out beautifully, and it really looks good for like summer. Now I'm just going to hang up the mirror that I did the thrift makeover on. And y'all, when I tell you that this mirror made the world of difference in this bathroom, I am not kidding. Now the wall behind this mirror, I definitely want to paint that and do like a little bathroom makeover as far as doing that wall and kind of refreshing the paint in here because the paint is horrible. But for now, I'm just going to kind of weight on that. So I'm taking a thrifted basket with a little bush, I don't even know, some kind of greenery tree that I got at Target, which I absolutely love, and I think it looks good in there because I have no windows, so I can't really grow anything in there. And then this Currier and Ives tin that I got at a garage sale for very inexpensive. I think it was like $1. It looks perfect in one of these little cubby holes. And then I took a thrifted basket with, of course, a lot of thrifted little clear bottles, and I'm going to hang these up on this little shelf here. I think that this looks so cute together. I think I've already mentioned that the black shelf is also thrifted, and it's been in here for quite a while. I love it. I'm going to take a thrifted crock with some little dried florals from Hobby Lobby, and that's all I'm going to put on the top just because I don't want to overdo it. Imagine that. But I do have this new little hand towel that I got probably about a month ago at Target, and I absolutely love the color because it really matches all of the decor that I've kind of got going on in the bathroom for now. So now just moving down here to the countertop, I have this thrifted little jewelry box that we keep cotton balls and Q-tips and a couple things like that in. And then I also have this little lamp, this little primitive looking nightlight that I got off Amazon that stays in here, and it stays on 24/7. And then I have a thrifted jar. I think I got this at Goodwill, as well as the little cup that's in there. And I like to keep Epsom salt in this. I think it looks pretty. I love to add glass to my decor, no matter where or what I'm decorating. I love to have glass in and throughout some of the spaces. So I think the Epsom salt and the little thrifted cookie jar looks so pretty. And then I'm going to use this. I believe this is a little salt cellar is what people told me. But what I did is I turned it into a little holder for all of my matches so that I'm not constantly looking for a lighter when I want to light a candle here in this bathroom. We can just grab a match and light our candle when we're in here, you know, relaxing or whatever. And then I'm going to take a thrifted little shelf that I love to keep over my sink. I just think that it looks pretty. It holds this thrifted little crock as well as this thrifted brass candlestick holder that I absolutely love. I just think this looks so primitive and so country and definitely my style. I absolutely love this, and I am always burning one of these beeswax candles in here if I come in here to take a bath or anything like that and just relax. It just really sets the mood for a relaxing evening. I have a thrifted jar here, not jar, what is this, soap dish that I got at Goodwill. I actually thrifted that not too long ago. And again, it is a glass piece, and I love incorporating the glass, like I said, so I think it looks really nice and kind of helps some of these heavily decorated spaces just look a little more airy. So this piece here has been in my bathroom for quite a while. I thrifted this probably several years ago, and somebody told me that this was like some kind of a shoe shine type shelf. I'm not really sure, but I love the wood tone colors of it, and I love it because it holds these also thrifted brushes that I got at various places, estate sales, garage sales, I can't remember exactly, but I just think that this looks really pretty over here on this wall. This little picture here I got out thrifting one day, and it is one of my favorite little pictures. The color tones in this are exactly what I love. So also another thrifted pieces is this candle holder here. This thing is so heavy, y'all, and good quality. So I just put this over here on a wall kind of all by itself. I don't burn a candle in here very often. I do light it every now and then, more so in like the fall and winter months. I think it is gorgeous over here all by itself. So this piece here, this little cabinet with the 4 drawers, I thrifted at a garage sale years ago, and I'm really not loving it anymore. So I'm going to try to find something to replace that or make that over. And then I'm showing y'all here this wicker tray that is full of my daughter's things that she uses to get ready. I pointed out a few of the items that are thrifted as well. The tray, and then several things on the tray that she uses to hold stuff for her things is also thrifted. And then I am hanging this little washboard onto an old cabinet door. That's what the black thing is behind it. It's an old cabinet door that I painted and hung up on the wall just to kind of give some dimension and do something different in this bathroom. The little washboard I think looks so cute up against that black. And then I have this little 2-tiered thrifted basket that we keep different things in there over on the floor. I'm laying the rug back down that is from Target, and then we are going to light a candle and take a final look at this thrifted bathroom refresh. And look how beautiful this thrift makeover is that I did on this mirror. When we get to that in a minute, this bathroom looks so calming, so refreshing, and I cannot wait to go in there and relax later. I love to layer everything, y'all, even things on the wall. So I hope that y'all enjoyed seeing this little thrift makeover and styling all of these thrifted finds in my guest bathroom and doing this little bathroom refresh with me. If you are not subscribed to my channel, it is completely free to hit that subscribe button and get notified anytime I upload a new video. I would like to ask you to please continue to pray for Texas and all of those affected by these horrible floods. We thank y'all so much again for watching. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon. A brand new video.